Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
It's only a closet. Nah, it's much more than that, isn't it? Wendy Scott joining us here live today once again on her podcast to talk more about the work she does at Timeless Closets and Cabinetry. That's the website too. And today we have a very special guest here, Donna Zalter as well. We're going to talk more to her about hanging it right and so much more. So Wendy Scott, first and foremost, welcome. How are you?
I am great, Jill. How are you?
I'm great. Fantastic. Love seeing you here. And I love the guests you bring on because this show is going to be a good one. Tell me a little bit about you and we'll bring on Donna.
So I am Wendy Scott, founder of Timeless Closets and Cabinetry. We are doing closets and specialty pieces for New Jersey, sometimes New York and Pennsylvania, and sometimes we'll do a little bit outside our territory. And my special guest today is Donna Zalter. And Donna and I met, I'm trying to think, either we met on social media 5+ years ago, or we met at the Closet Conference. I cannot remember because it's been a while. So Donna, tell us who you are and how we find you.
Okay, so my name is Donna Zalter, and I'm the founder of a company called All Hung Up Hangers. I essentially started this company because I was, and I still work as a real estate agent in the high-end market, and I walked through a lot of closets, and I saw that there was a dearth, if that's the right word, of proper hangers. A lot of people, I'd walk through these, and Wendy can attest, some of these builds are $100,000, 20, 30, 40,000, 2 stories, and they'd have dry cleaner hangers in there, or
Guilty.
or the cheap plastic ones. Are you seeing me? You're seeing
we
me,
see
right?
you.
Yeah.
Okay, so these ones. And I'd be like, my father's the manufacturer of hangers for retail stores. So he does stuff like Nike and Bloomingdale's, major retailers. They don't sell direct to consumer and they don't feed the closet trade. And I said to him, as someone who's over 50 could say, Daddy, I think that there's a niche here. And he agreed. And so I manufacture the hangers as well as supply them. I tried to do it in tandem with closet manufacturers, but it didn't really take off that way, so to speak, so much as going direct to consumer. I still work with closet organizers and builders and stuff, but through my gyrations of running the business, I found that also direct to consumer. Why shouldn't everyone have access to these hangers?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm guilty. I told Wendy that before. I'm the person who has those dry cleaning hangers in my closet because they're the thinnest, and I have not changed them over yet, to be honest. And yeah, that's what mine looks like.
Jill is our work in progress. We will eventually get her.
All right. Can I demonstrate something, even though this is a podcast? These are the cheap hangers. These are the cheap hangers that you have, right, in your closet?
Cheaper. Oh.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, they're pretty, and I can't tell you how many of those I've broken.
Right. My equivalent is this. It's just as thin. It's just a touch more pricey. Not even that much. I mean, I think depending on what you buy, that you can get one for $2.50 a hanger. They will not break. I mean,
and what I'm noticing now is you have those little dots, those little bumps to hold it. The grippies. Yeah, my hangers don't have grippies.
And notches. And what my son loves, because he's a boy, he likes that you could just rip your clothes right off. And so with these, I mean, I have other hanger styles too, but these are my to the masses hanger. Again, this is unbreakable under normal. I hope you can hear my dog. And then they have the clips with the grips and rubber. And you can just rip your clothes right off. I should have brought clothes, but rip your clothes right off without breaking the hanger or anything. The hanger will stay where it is. I have video to support that.
So, Donna, what are those in the velvety ones, or are they like a wood? What are they?
They're 100% plastic. They're 100% recyclable. They're not made from recyclable plastic, but they are recyclable. And the thing is, they will never, in your lifetime under normal use, will never break. So we don't get to fill the landfill with more of that.
And does that one come in colors?
Yes, it does. I have them all pulled up here. I have my favorite is the hot pink with the gold rose.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And then I have a clear, I have a black, and I have a navy blue, which I don't have next to me right now. So I don't know, I know this is a podcast, so what the
No, we're a Zoomcast too, girl. We got this. We're seeing them all.
Okay.
We'll have a video later.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Fantastic.
What is the most popular? Is it the black?
So black is the most popular, but I also sell a ton of my pinks because look how cool that is, right? And so I also have coordinating jacket hangers that go with them. So every single color has a matching.
So that's a little thicker, a little it seems a little wider.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoulders.
Yeah. And that's that.
And the metal part, you can switch those colors as well.
So when I grow my volume, I know that the trend now is to go to the rose gold.
Okay.
So I only do those in the pink because I thought that looked really cool. Mm-hmm. But we can discuss and I just have to, I can do whatever I want. Let's just put it that way. But I have to have the volumes. So in other words, my warehouse here, the other benefit is you'll get your hangers within a week.
Okay.
I self-ship. I have my warehouse. I am vertically integrated because we own the manufacturer. My other set of hangers that is a bestseller are my thick wood hangers, which have the velvet flocking at the end, so your jackets and stuff don't come off. If you can see, they have the little notches also. And I forgot to say, all my hooks are swivel. Some of my thick ones come with a black hook. Wendy, we could discuss, what the trends are and how to change colors and stuff. I have the complete flexibility. Here it is.
I'm going to ask you everything. You had it on the white one, you had an S.
Ooh.
Yes.
So can we still put Mrs. Wonderful on there, a monogram? That's a joke from another episode.
Oh, okay.
Can we still have those customized pieces on there?
Yeah, you absolutely can. There are minimum orders because it's if I do it stateside, it's kind of expensive. But so I incorporate that into my pricing, but I have to have a minimum order. And my minimum order, I think, is about 100 pieces.
Get the monogram. Well, I'll tell you, when I ordered my hangers, it took, I believe I'm at over 300 hangers already. So hitting the minimum's not terrible.
Right.
It's pretty easy to do.
It should be easy, but it has to be done in one order. Like I have a lot of repeat orders because people keep buying their clothes and they keep ordering hangers. So that's it. That's with my monogram.
Well, and let me ask this: some people do like I'm thinking maybe it's too crazy, but I like tank tops on a certain hanger compared to like the long sleeves compared to the dresses. Do people buy different colors to coordinate, or people are not that crazy?
So I don't know because I don't. I'm not Wendy, so I'm not in people's closets.
Tell us.
I can see from my orders, like I'm still small enough that I have my hands on the orders, and I can see that people will buy mostly in the same color family, but different hangers. So we have one with a bar, and everything's non-slip. So this comes with a rubber grip. This is just a sample. Also has a rubber grip here. And then I also have it in with clips. So they'll buy, let's say they choose a white hanger, they'll buy them with the roll bar and the clips and without.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wendy, when you're in people's closets, what do you notice? So, I'm sure they have, great hangers. If not, you're going to recommend
color.
her.
It's like, it's not color. It's like exactly what Donna said. It's the different type of clothing requires a different hanger. Like I have it myself, like all my jackets and vests and the sweaters that I do hang up are on that wider shoulder one, just because it protects it and it has almost a different bend to it. And then everything else is on the thinnest one that I could find. So it's, and I used to hang my pants long. So you needed that option with a clip as well. And I, in my very first closet, I learned the hard way and I bought from one of those boxes.
I
didn't want to say the names. One of the box stores, I bought them, and I can't tell you how many. First of all, two things happened. One, they just kept breaking. Mm-hmm. And then the clips were like too big, and then they were falling off. And then I needed more, so I went to get more, and they didn't have that color. or they had a color that was close to it and it just didn't match. So I'm like, oh, so
annoying.
it's the consistency in the color, and clients will ask, well, where should I buy hangers from? Well, how many times do you want to buy these hangers? Because if you buy them from a big box, you will be replacing them from a big box. And will those colors still be available? So it's kind of like do it right the first time. What did mom say? Do it right the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's kind of where we are at with that one. Donna, so your most popular color is the black right now?
Black.
Do you see anything else trending?
Nope.
And I would say satin gold, I would say the white hangers. And I would say satin gold, not a rose gold.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll
and
talk about that.
Rose golds came out a few years back and then never really went anywhere.
Okay.
The biggest problem you're seeing right now throughout the industry is that there are so many golds. Like if you try to buy, you're looking at the golds in the bathrooms and the kitchens, and Kohler has a color, Delta has a color, Moan has a color. They all have different colors. Even in the closet industry, when I go to buy something, I'm like, well, I need gold. Which gold do you want? Do you like Hayfela's gold or do you like Richelieu's gold? One of them is more of a satin and one of them is more of a champagne.
Right.
So it kind of is, but I don't see it going anywhere. Chrome I sell the most of, but in the fancier higher, I'm looking at satin golds.
Okay, noted. We'll talk about that. This is, it's just hard because, I have to hold the inventory in a warehouse and it has to be sellable. So I'm trying to figure it all out. And I will be reducing my offerings because I'd rather go one each. I'm very wide right now with I know which ones are selling the most, and I'm going to focus on those. And then we can start playing around with the colors of the hooks and stuff. It's very easy for me to do. Very easy. This is another one that I don't know if you know Dolores Catania. She's a Real Housewife of New Jersey. Okay. So she has my hangers in her closet. And this is what, if you go into a if you go into a Lululemon store and that like sort of suede, rubbery coated feeling that they have on their hangers. So these are done in those. And they're inherently non-slip. So your clothes won't fall off. I don't need the rubber things. I do have the notches. I have the nice clips. Really nice clips on it. And they come in black and white. I don't have the black ones here, but with the roll bar and then without. So these are.
I love the white. I would think white would be the most popular.
Yeah.
I know, you'd think, but people are still attracted to black, I guess. I don't know.
In the closet behind you right now, Wendy, what would you put? Let's see, what do you have there? I'm trying to look at your closet.
I would have gone white and gold.
Well, yeah, of course, you can, something like that.
Now, this particular one, because this was in the designer show house, so, and Donna can contest to this, the clothing came from a boutique. So the boutique was very particular to use their signature hangers. So they had signature gold hangers. So, it's only a closet, but all these little details matter. We did that 6-figure Wall Street Journal closet and she wanted very specific hangers. I can't remember what one she ended up going with, but they're very important is, what is going to, she definitely had gold. I just can't, they want to say it was a gold on a wood, but I think her interior designer found it. So it wasn't, sorry, Donna.
No, it's totally fine.
But it's more about, the little details really do matter. And I get questions all the time. Well, what's better, those big wood ones or the velvet skinny ones? Like, what is better for your clothing?
So obviously a better hanger is one that's going to last. True. That's for sure. And then again, like what you said before, Wendy, it depends on the garment. Like most women want to stay in a hanger.
Right.
Yep. They want for most of their stuff, but then you have your blazers and you have your dresses that, and if you have the space in your closet, like I imagine a $6 million build is.
Yeah, you better have a big closet.
Yeah. I've seen 3-story closets. To me,
So it's almost like the first sample that you just put up, and my samples are in my office. That very first one is almost a cross between in size the skinny velvet you buy mass market versus the wood one. So it's almost like the best of both worlds is the way I'm looking at it. And it's a little bit thicker.
It's not even thicker.
It's pretty much
it's
the same.
No,
really,
it's the same. I mean, if it's thicker, it's like you wouldn't be able to measure it. I threw out the one I just broke, but hold on.
All right, Donna, here's the big question. Which ones are in your closet, Donna?
So I don't have, Wendy, I'm ashamed to say, we're supposed to renovate our entire house.
Which
ones are you putting in your closet? How about that?
The thin ones.
Okay.
The thin ones. But my husband he doesn't really have suits anymore, but we put all his jackets and stuff on the thicker ones. And I also have these beautiful wood ones, which these are in the middle. So if you have a really high-end closet, and if you're saying that we're trending toward gold hooks, I can get that done.
Wow.
This is my ash gray, we call it.
Okay.
And it was done to match the trending closets that were in that color, Again, we have the better hooks on them. And these are pretty thin, but they're thicker than the thin plastic. So.
Oh, and they have a wood grain. You can see it.
It's wood. They're actually wood.
Oh, it's really wood.
And this has the rubber also and the notches. This was designed by a woman, so I was like, what do we need?
Let's do it right the first time.
And do they just curious because some people like again, I don't know the correct terminology, but the top turns so they can turn it either way, or are they?
All of my hooks swivel.
Ah, that's the word, swivel. Yes, that's important too.
All of them, every single one. And also, I don't know so if you notice, there's a ball at the end of the hook. A lot of the cheaper hangers do not have the ball. So if you don't have the ball,
they're falling.
They can snag, and they can snag.
And what about now for the pants aspect? Pull that one back. Hold on one second. Does that has the clip? Let me see the clips.
The clip.
See, and I find a lot of the cheaper hangers, those clips break all the time.
Oh, yeah, this is not going to break, and it's killing me right now, but it grips really well. It doesn't make marks on your clothes because I put rubber here.
So it's like a flat rubber?
It's like a flat rubber. I don't know if you can see.
Perfect.
I don't know where the camera is, but
nice.
Yeah. So it was all designed by, with a lot of thought. And my intention is to grow this company such that when I can increase the product line, but also so I can remain flexible and follow industry trends because I have that relationship with the factory. I can do what I want. It's a little bit of nepotism, but I'm okay with that.
That's okay. That's awesome. Better for you, better for the consumer. Oh my goodness.
That's right. Yeah.
And Donna, what was the lead time on a case of hangers?
Less than a week. I warehouse them unless they're custom.
Okay. With like the monogram and all,
3 or 4. Well, so monogram, I still have them in warehouse. I have to get the monogram for you. I have a printer that's still stateside. But if you had, whatever amount of hangers that you needed to order in bulk, and they were special coming directly from the factory, well, that's China. So unless you want to pay for flying, it's about 12 to 14 weeks. And again, some people don't have budget, so that could work.
Do you foresee yourself bringing in a lucite line, or like
So I do have clear, and they were supposed to be lucite, but they ended up being cloudy clear, which I can get you the lucite, no problem. But this is my cloudy clear, and it's only. Can you see it?
Yeah. So it looks like it has a peel coat, but it doesn't. So it's just almost like an opaque.
Yeah, it's totally opaque.
Okay.
And I can get the lucite, but that's another manufacturer who does that. And they're a little harder.
Randomly had someone ask me that yesterday.
Interesting. There you go.
But yeah. You can get them. They're gettable.
And are you nationwide as well? Are you have clients all over, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm. I'm all over the States, and I sell to Canada and Mexico right now too.
Wow.
And I had an order for. Yeah, go ahead.
You're Florida based?
I'm in Florida, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have them in any stores?
I
that's
do.
next.
You know what? Well, because I also have the ability to sell to retail, but not
Okay.
through, not necessarily like direct to the manufacturer.
Okay.
I have one near you. I forget the Blue and Cream. He has my hang. I don't know if you know them. They're a store. They're in Soho or the West Village. I can't remember.
So that's closer to
West
Jill
Village.
than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dolce & Gabbana brought my white thick ones for a pop-up store. I have them in quite. I have ASRV, which is a store out in LA that they're expanding. Where else? Who else has bought? I can't remember offhand, but yeah, it's starting.
So
For you.
cool.
Yeah.
And so Chrome now you can get gold.
Mhm.
Yep.
I can't. I don't know. Would you ever do black? As far as the metal,
I do black, but just a couple of styles. So this one is black. Wait, I'm gonna bend down.
See, that doesn't look sharp.
This one, my black
on black.
all my blacks except for the thin plastic one have black hooks.
Oh, I do.
And the
like
nice
that.
thing, and the nice thing about my hooks is they don't, like the cheaper ones. The paint will come off, or that, and we don't. We just don't. So, yeah.
And what's the lifespan of a hanger, right? Think about it. Like, how often do people change up their looks?
Oh, that's a Wendy question.
Wow. It's for me, it's really more about the durability of it.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's like the first time I bought a series of hangers, it's because I bought cheap and they broke. And then I had to replace them and I couldn't get the right color. And so then I replaced those and then I went to redo the rest and then I couldn't get the other color. And again, it's breaking and it's just not very durable. So that for me, like once you do it and you do it right, it's there as long as your closet's there.
Yeah.
And it's really more, it's not really a wear and tear item. It's more of an abuse item. If you're, this is not going to ever bend, watch, then it's, that's different. But
right.
Yeah, we've had that before. I thought you said we could stand in these closets. No, that's not how that works.
What about for children? Do you make yet anything for the smaller size for little kids or no?
So there's not much of a market for that because I don't know if you have children or whatever.
But they grow out of it quick. So I know it's not long.
They grow out of it quick, and babies, like you fold everything. No one's hanging up baby clothes, right?
True, you can't.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's that cute novelty where you give them the first little packet of 5, and then that's it. I actually evolved mine, and they're now hanging my dog's clothes.
Yeah. Okay. Reuse, recycle, whatever, repurpose. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When I did the new house, I have a small. It's a mini walk-in closet, and I have double hang in the lower part. So I have my short coats, and then I have all my dog's coats and sweaters.
Oh my gosh,
rain
that is
jackets.
adorable. I want to see a picture of that.
God.
We got to do a pet closet segment.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do something pet soon. That is absolutely true.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Have you ever done a pet closet, Wendy? Like a pet room?
I have a friend in Ohio, Kate, who I love, who I think she's listening to the podcast today because I saw her log into my website. She's doing a dog room right now.
Oh my gosh.
I've done specialty cabinets that house the dogs.
Okay.
A TV unit with a special piece that will house a dog. I've done that a couple times, but not a whole dedicated room. Farmhouse on the Hill, I did her closets, but she had already done her dog room. Mm-hmm. So if you want somebody really cool to follow White Farmhouse on a Hill or Farmhouse on the Hill. She's amazing. And she's got a whole room dedicated to her dogs. I got to see if she has dog hangers though.
Oh my gosh. That is
but her dogs are German Shepherds. I don't think, unlike me, who my German Shepherd has a hoodie and a raincoat and Christmas sweaters. I don't think she dresses her dogs like I do.
That's funny. I never dress my dogs. It's so fun. I don't even. Well, I live in Florida, so they would be a little hot. But
rain boots?
Nothing.
Wow.
My dogs don't go out in the rain. They hate it. But I was just showing a house.
I don't really dress them, in case anyone cares.
Yeah. I was showing a house, and I opened up a closet, and I've never seen more dog clothes in my life.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Yeah, it was quite astounding. So it exists.
It's for us who don't have grandchildren yet.
Yes.
So now we have to dress the dogs.
Yeah, because are you an empty nester?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Me too. And I'm like, I have too much, not that I work a lot, but so much time on my hands to do that kind of fun stuff now, all of a sudden.
Well, when we bought the new house, we downsized, so we ended up in a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
And I said, I need a bedroom to be just a closet for myself. And because you don't realize how much you have until you actually count and see that you have 170 pairs of shoes. So I took an entire bedroom, made it a closet, and when my daughter comes home, she sleeps on an air mattress in my closet.
Wow.
It's only for a few days. I don't care.
I know. Does she care?
No. She thinks it's funny.
Okay. Yeah, it is funny.
She thinks it's funny. She doesn't care.
Oh.
And she's the one that brought me the smallest dog who has the most clothes. So
they need
clothes, right?
Yeah, they need it.
But so we have 2 minutes left. So I will say how to meet me. How you reach? I know, Jill. I'm sorry.
You're so good.
So to find me, Timeless Closets and Cabinetry, timelessclosetsandcabinetry.com, and it is the same name for all of my social media. And you can also reach me at wendy@timelesscc.com. And Donna, how do we reach you?
So I am allhungupclosets.com. info@allhunguphangers.com. Or if you really want quick response, you could do donnazalter@gmail.com. And my phone number is 305. Well, it's on the website, so is anyone writing it down? But my phone number is 305-925-0790. And I'd love to answer any questions.
Thank you so much. Always
and
a
you
pleasure.
can order direct from the website, or you can go through a closet company if they have them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Donna, you're not on Amazon yet, are you?
I am on Amazon. I do so, and I have only 5-star reviews except for a few that are 4.
Oh, now I gotta look on Amazon again.
Yeah. I'm there.
Fantastic. Well, we just hit our 10:30 mark, Jill.
Yes, you're good. Golden.
We're going to learn
always.
next week. We are going to learn about reselling.
Reselling?
Reselling.
Okay.
I won't say the companies because I'm not allowed to. But when you instead of throwing away all those big orange boxes, how to properly sell, what has value, and we will have a special guest next week as well.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
yeah,
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.